Hi, welcome to Make It Monday. I'm Jim with Amy Sews, and today I thought I'd touch on another way to finish or bind a project, whether it's a quilt or jacket or just anything you're making that you normally would put bias tape on, because we did touch on that earlier. I thought I'd do the serger version. That's why I have my serger sitting out here, and to show you how you can make a really nice bound edge using your serger and thread only. And it's really quick and really easy. And this is going to probably be a short Make It Monday because it's just that simple. I'm going to go switch this over to our serger camera. And as you can see here, one of the tricks that I did to make it look really nice to get this nice solid edge that you could see here, and that's really solid, is I actually serge it twice. The first time I bind the fabric that I'm working with using a traditional 3-thread overlock method and balance tensions and basically the settings that were done on my serger. And I would just go over the edge with a simple 3-thread overcast. And of course, my blades would be engaged, and I would use all the settings that my manufacturer would recommend. And then after I do the first time across, I will go and shorten my stitch length to more like a satin stitch length, and I will disengage or lower my blade so it's out of the way. I like to use a stitch guide, and what I would do would be I would actually place the pre-serge edge right along it. I may move it over slightly so that my needle is right to the very edge of where the previous needle stitching was. I may sew a little slower when I'm doing this because I want to watch what I'm doing, and I'm going to also look right here where the fabric is coming in. I'm not looking at the needle, and I'm just going to serge along. You could use whatever thread you like, whether it's regular serger thread. And this case, since I'm using a very light kind of sheer thread, being white, and I'm just going to veer off here, it was a little translucent, so I was seeing some of the pattern coming through. So what I did was I actually put 2 strands of thread through the upper looper, and you can do that. And I actually used a textured thread like a woolly nylon or the flexible threads. And you can see here on the back side, if I use just the one alone, I can still see some of my fabric poking through, but here I get a really nice solid edge. And all it took was just rethreading the machine and serging it twice, and it's still very taut, very snug. I don't run out of any bias tape because I'm making it by using my serger to do a nice serge overcast edge. And if you want to play with it a little more, you could even do it this way, where I use the trim or the bias tape on the edge of my fabric, and then I use the same texture thread in my upper looper, but I lengthen the stitch length to get a candy cane edge. So this way, if you want to dress up a bound edge, you could quickly and easily do it this way by just replacing your upper looper thread with a heavier decorative thread, or in this case, like a texture thread, like a woolly nylon, and normal stitch length, maybe a little shorter, just to get the effect that you want to get to make it look like a nice striped effect. So hopefully these little tips will get you to want to get your serger out. And if you don't have a serger, you may want to stop by and pick one up, because I think there's a lot you could do with your serger. And it's more than just a hem finishing. You can be extremely as creative as you like to be. So thanks for watching. And be sure to go and check out our website at Amy Sews, as we have our subscription boxes, and you never know when we're going to open up enrollment. We have ones for our serger as well as our scan and cut, and we've been told that they're quite informative and fun. So you may want to check out our website to see all the new stuff we're doing there, and also our monthly tea towel with Sharon. It's a great project there. You learn a lot of techniques and more than just applique. So it's a really fun project to do monthly with her. And of course, check out our website to see what other things we have going on here at the store and live online. And if you kind of like my tip here, be sure to follow me on the Original Sewing Quilt Expo, as I also travel and teach with them throughout the year. So hopefully I will see you in our next city. So take care. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out our website. And remember, the more you know. the more you sew. Take care.